This movie was finger licking good. And like no, like I'm serious. When I went into this movie, I wasn't expecting much, to be honest, because I didn't know anything about the cast, anything about the plot. Only thing I knew about this is this was an action movie. And so I went in there and the first thing I noticed was the is this a dub?
Yeah.
That's the first. That's the literally the first question I had in my mind watching this movie. Like, why is this dubbed? And then as it went on, I was like, wait, I really like this. Like the dub voice actors, some of them did not fit the actor at all. I'm gonna be honest. Like okay, suspend your disbelief here for a second, but I'm gonna act as this guy right here. I'll show the image. All right, father will be so proud. Is that good?
Yeah. Oh my god.
So when I make you money, I I'm the good guy. But when and then oh no, and then this is the sergeant dude. This is the sergeant dude. Um, does that mean I get a promotion? Can I can I get a promotion? So like the dub itself, honestly, it threw me for a little bit of a loop when I first started watching the movie. But at the end of the day, I got over it. The main character, this is the light spoilers. The main character is mute, and as far as the other co-star, whose majority of the runtime he fills in the movie, I thought they did a phenomenal job with the dub voice actor. Not sure why they didn't have it like localized in the sub and put that in theaters, but hey, here to critique the movie and the action, but the voices weren't that bad either. As for the action, oh boy, this action was delicious. Bodies were contorting in ways I did not think was possible. The first act of this movie is just a little bit of a slower build up, and then once you get all the foundations of the main character ready, then that's when boom, it's on go mode, and then you're literally just going nonstop from the beginning. It's literally high octane throughout the entire movie. I'm not really sure what the runtime was. The runtime went by like that because the pacing was just so good. By the way, like as far as the plot is concerned, it's a lot more of a simplistic kind of plot. Not necessarily you're not really cooking with too much over here. It's very simple, and sometimes simple is better. And in this scenario, it's definitely the latter. Like the plot isn't very complex here, and it gives for more time for the action to be the real star of the show, because at the end of the day, this is an action movie and it's not trying to confuse itself. And I really enjoyed that they put the choreography, the action, and the set pieces and the stunt coordination all as a priority in this movie, and it clearly shows. These are all my just unfiltered thoughts.
One thing I
Coming
really
from
liked is actually I like that they made the protagonist a silent protagonist
yeah,
because you really feel immersed and they accurately show the protagonist's emotions even without him speaking at all, which is really cool.
yeah, no, and the movie gives me a lot of parallels to a to a video game, to an action video game where where one it's a silent protagonist, and you're going by section, but from first act, second act, third act, section by section, almost like you're going through a video game with different terrains, levels. And one thing I really do enjoy about this movie is this proves to me, it's not even proves, it's already been proven, but it like reinforces the idea that uh, these big action films don't have to be like these building destroying, cars exploding. I'm looking at you, Fast and Furious type of movies, right? Like they can literally be, you know, 1v1 hand to hand combat action, and not even 1v1, bro. They're doing 3v3s, 5v5s, 1v5s, 1v2s. Every permutation of hands you can think of is there in this movie, and it is amazing and spectacular. And it's just I think absolute thrill to see. Like if you enjoyed this movie, there's plenty of movies like that you would also enjoy, like maybe Ip Man or any of the other, maybe a Jet Li movie or so. But I'm telling you, when it comes to the level of choreography, if I were to suggest one aspect of this movie that stands above all, it is the choreography. Like who did the choreography? I'll put it on screen right here so you know who did the choreography so I can do my research. But who did this choreography? Man, bro, this stuff had me reminiscing because back in my day, I also used to do martial arts, and back in my prime, I was able to move like that.
No, you
But
weren't.
this movie is a banger, certified banger. Um, I think if you are on the fence about watching this movie, just jump. I'm giving it an action 9 out of 10. Like, this movie is really just that good. Go watch it. Do yourself a favor. If you can't see it in theaters, it's too expensive. Go watch it on streaming. Trust me, you'll enjoy it.